Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the walkaround video of this absolutely brilliant Peugeot 106 1.5 diesel. It was registered in 1998 on an R registration, and as you can see it's finished in a brilliant red paint finish which is extremely bright considering it's 20 years of age, and it's covered just 53,200 miles from new. It has just 3 owners from new, and the previous 2 owners have the same surname, so we assume this has been family owned since 1999. So quite potentially family owned for the past 19 years. And there is evidence of 6 services from 10,000 miles all the way up until 28,000 miles, all at the same supplying Peugeot dealer, Regal of Wolverhampton. We also believe the 106 to have undergone a cam belt change, as we have inspected the cam belt and it does look fairly recent, as does the oil filter and oil. It's really clean, so we believe the chances are that this 106 probably has been serviced since, but as we have no evidence of that, we cannot prove it. But it does have some Peugeot main dealer service history. And as you can see, it's in absolutely brilliant condition. What I'll do is I'll take a look around the exterior of the 106, and I'll take a second look around for you just to highlight any imperfections as I find them. And I'll also start it for you as well, just so you can hear it running. Take a look inside. Also take a look in the boot for you as well. It's just a remarkable little hatchback really in regards to the condition. It's got matching tyres fitted all round, and they're all in really good condition. They look very recent, and the brakes are in great condition on the front. They look really recent as well, so probably not a lot of spend to come if you are looking to get something that's going to be low cost to run and maintain. Right, as you can see, it is in superb order just by having an initial look round, but we will highlight any imperfections to you in the name of transparency by going around for a second time. So we've got some markings to these mouldings here, not particularly noticeable but worth pointing out. All the wheel trims are in good condition. There's one that's got possibly more markings than the others. As you can see, tyres look really recent. Looking down this near side, very straight indeed. We've got a small mark here, but to be honest, that may even polish out. All the mouldings look very fresh. And looking at this wheel, we've got some markings to the hubcaps on the edges here, as to be expected really, and again, a very recent matching tyre. We've got some markings to this moulding, worth pointing out. You've even got the original supplying dealer number plates still fitted, and advertising sticker as well, which is a nice touch. That's been maintained. Looking down the offside of the 106, again very minor markings to the hubcap and a matching tyre. Bodywork superb. Again, got a mark here, probably polish out to be honest, nothing to write home about. This mirror has been taped on, it's very secure, not going anywhere, and it's been done in what appears to be black electrical tape, so hard to spot to be honest, but worth pointing out nevertheless. And again, hubcap in very good condition with minor markings and an almost recently new tyre by the looks of it. We've got markings to this moulding on the corner as well, again being black, nothing too noticeable. And we've got some markings to the paint here just above the moulding. that's really hard to believe, but that is it. Imperfections wise, it really is in superb order. Would be a perfect first car for somebody, I'm sure. It does come with a funky cloth interior, very different. Nice retro pattern. I actually quite like it, but personal preference. Comes with an immobiliser as well, and of course the vehicle will come supplied with the immobiliser key to start the 106. Goes without saying that it's extremely economical, being a 1.5 diesel. And it comes with a cassette and radio player, but to be honest, for the sake of £7 or £8 you can pick up these Bluetooth adapters that tune into the radio, and you can stream music through the radio that way. So that's probably what I would do if I was to buy and own this car. As you can see, it's covered under 53,200 miles. Comes with front electric windows as well, operated down there. Let's take a look in the rear for you just to see how good that is. It's nice and clean, free from any stains or holes or tears. Take a look from the passenger side so you can see that. It's remarkable how well maintained it's been. Mechanically it's faultless. We actually drove this car, I think it was around 100 miles or so, maybe more, when we picked it up, so it was a good chance for us to give it a road test. Operated faultlessly. Take a look in the rear from this angle so we don't miss anything. Let's take a look in the boot for you as well. That's nice and clean in there too. Nothing untoward. And it does come with a spare wheel underneath, as you can see. Right, let's take a look in the engine bay. I've got a little chip here on the door edge, worth pointing out, quite a minor thing, but hey, nevertheless, it's there. Interestingly, this vehicle, we believe this vehicle to have been resprayed, and that's probably why it looks so good. It must have been turquoise colour previously. But it is registered as red on the V5, so someone's obviously decided to change the colour from turquoise to red, but they have registered the colour change officially with the DVLA, hence the vehicle being listed as red on the logbook. But as you can see, it must have previously have been turquoise. Now there's no sign of any accident damage or anything like that, and it's certainly not been recorded as an insurance write-off. It's free from any of those categories, but obviously someone somewhere along the line decided to change colour, and more for it really, because it does look absolutely stunning in the red, and as already described, there's very few imperfections to note. In regards to the condition of the engine, superb. It's no visible leaks or anything like that. Runs absolutely fine. All the levels are good. And yeah, it's just an honest little 106. What we'll do is we'll start it for you, just so you can hear it running. And we do offer nationwide delivery and part exchange. If you are watching this from far afield, you can leave a deposit over the phone until you get down to view, or you can even have this car delivered to your door. We do offer a nationwide delivery service. Please do get in touch if that's something you're interested in. Pop the code in. Starts first time, no hesitation, exactly as you'd expect. And there you go. Hopefully this video has been of use. Please do check out our excellent reviews on Facebook and on Auto Trader, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for watching.